Hi YouTube. So here's another video I am going to do, and today I want to talk with you about my new purchases for August. I bought, as you all know, I know a lot of places are starting to come out with either their fall line or the holiday collection. Like Urban Decay, for instance, they're already releasing some of their holiday things. So I picked up a few new things for August, so I wanted to share that stuff with you guys. Like I always say, you know, I'm going to show you guys everything that I bought. If there's anything that you would like to see a deeper review on or learn a little bit more about, feel free to leave me a comment and I will definitely do a review. Anything you guys would like to see, or looks with the palettes or whatever things that I have here, feel free to let me know and I'll go ahead and do that for you. So on to the video. So the first couple things that I picked up, I'm super excited about. They are the new Urban Decay products, and I'm a very big fan of Urban Decay. I have a lot of their things. I own quite a few of their eyeliners. I own nearly all their palettes. I mean, I didn't get the first book of shadows that they had, but I have all the later versions. I have Alice in Wonderland, Urban Decay Loves New York City. I mean, I have so many. So I went ahead and picked up some of their new I don't know if it's the fall or holiday, whatever it is, but the new stuff from Urban Decay. So the first thing that I wanted to show you was I bought the new sets of 24/7 Glide-On eyeliners. It's called Ocho Loco. I didn't save the packaging. I actually threw it away before I could film the video, which was not a smart move. But anyway, this is the main, you know, thing for the video anyway. So the first one that came in that set is called Psychedelic Sister, and they actually have an eyeshadow that's, you know, matching with this, and this is just a like a medium purple shade, and it does have a little bit of like a, not a sparkle, but sort of like a sheen to it. So that's very nice. That's the one of the limited edition ones in this set. The next limited edition one is LSD. Now this set was, I think, $59, and it was free shipping, and a lot of these I do have in either sample sizes or like the smaller sizes that I got in other sets from Urban Decay, but to me it's worth it just to get the 4 limited edition ones that are in this 8 pencil set, to spend the $59 to have the backups. You know, it's always good to have backups, and then, like I said, you get the limited edition ones that come out with these sets. So this is the second limited edition one, and this one's called LSD, and oh my gosh, this is just absolutely beautiful. It's not really gonna pick it up well on the camera, but it's sort of like a royal blue with a little bit of a black undertone, and it has like greenish sort of glitter or blue glitter something, but it is so beautiful. I wore it the other day on a look that I did. Oh my gosh, just absolutely great. Anyway, so the third limited edition is called Hustle, and this is sort of like a I want to say maybe a darker brown. So that's nothing special, just, you know, a dark brown. Then the final one that was limited edition in this set is called Mushroom. And this is sort of a very light grayish brown, like a taupey color. So that's always nice, just, you know, for the waterliner to use as a base or whatnot. And then you get a few of the, you know, regular stuff, regular pencils that come in their line. This is Stash, sort of an olivey green. Nice, but, you know, I have probably a few of those. Then this is one of my all-time favorites. This is called Junkie. And I have this from last year's little Christmas set, and this is just absolutely beautiful. This is a great duplicate for Max Undercurrent, which was one of their limited edition pencils, and oh, I just love it. And this is also a cruelty-free, vegan, whatever you want to call it, alternative to that MAC pencil, which is what I read here and there on other websites, but this is a beautiful color. Then, of course, you get the Perversion, which is their Jet Deep, ooh, lovely black. And last, you get Rockstar, which is another one of their permanent ones. Nothing special. It's sort of a maroony, you know, dark, deep purple color. So I'm sure you guys have seen that a million times. So that was the Ocho Loco set that I got. They also released 3 palettes. Feminine, Fun, and Dangerous palettes. These are like, they're not reformulated because they came out with those palettes already. I want to say last year, the 3 palettes have the same names. However, the colors are different. This one has 6 colors in it. If you go online and look at what the other sets had, they're completely different colors. So this is the Fun palette that I bought, and it's so cute. It's sparkly, and it has a little octopus on it. Really cute. I think I fell more in love with octopus than anything else. Anyway, so inside it looks like this. It has a really big mirror. Wow, there's my neighbor's house. And this is how it looks, and it comes with 6 colors. And in the middle here, let me show you this first so I can get it out of here. This is a little bitty baby Urban Decay Lip Junkie, and these are absolutely great. Also, I have some of the full-size ones, and this one's in Midnight Cowboy. I have the full-size one of this. These are absolutely great. They're like pepperminty, and they go on all super sparkly, and just, oh my gosh, another bottle of awesome sauce, y'all. I just love these. Anyway, on to the goodies. So this is the palette, and the first color in here, look at the octopus, they're so cute. So first color is Maui Wowie, then you have Deep End, Sellout, Fishnet, Stray Dog, and Freak Show. So those are the 6 colors. I used this palette the other day. I actually recreated a look that I saw on Christine. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with her, Temptalia. I recreated the look she did with this palette. Oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. I mean, people were just like, oh my gosh, your eyes look so nice. What'd you do? I used all the colors in this palette for that look. And it was awesome, just really good. So these eyeshadows are absolutely wonderful. This is the new formulation. You know how they reformulated all their stuff, and I think that's why they clearanced a lot of their other palettes and things, because these go on like a dream. Like, you know, this color here, Maui Wowie, as you can see, it's super sort of sparkly. And I mean, I had minimal to no fallout with this color, believe it or not. And you know, Urban Decay is infamous for their colors with fallout. These are just from another planet. They are just absolutely gorgeous. I was so afraid because I did my foundation, I did everything, and then I'm like, oh, jackass. I should have did my eyes first because this is going to be a mess all over my face. And surprisingly, was not. Complete opposite. So definitely worth picking up. $36, definitely worth. The next thing that I picked up was a little bit on the pricey side, and that is the new NARS palette, and this is the New Wave palette. And there's some colors in here that I've been wanting to get from NARS for a long time, and I just didn't want to splurge like 30 bucks on one eyeshadow. So I figured, let me see what NARS has in store for us for the holidays or fall or whatever the case is. And look at this gorgeousness that they thought of me and made this palette, because this has in it, starting here, this has the first Rated R. It's from their Rated R duo, and this is color number 1 from Rated R. And I use this with a little bit of the Electric Cool eyeshadow underneath. I believe it's called Brilliantly Lit. They're very similar. I use that, and oh man, it came out so beautiful. Like, it really makes this color pop. It's really, really nice. Then the second one is from, I don't know which duo, but it's called, I'm gonna butcher this because I do not by any means speak French. So it's Jolie Paupe. Okay, so please don't laugh at me, but like I said, I know speakity French. Okay, so that's this one, Jolie Paupe, whatever. Then we have the white that came with the Pandora duo. This was color number 1. That's the white. Then starting down here, up here at the top, we have Daphne, which is a matte purple, which reminds me of number 92, I believe, the purple from Makeup Forever. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it was. Then this is the second one from Pandora. It's just a deep matte black. And then finally you have Outer Mirror, which is actually blue. It's showing a little purple on the camera, but it's actually blue. So those are a few of the colors that I've been wanting to get from NARS, and I haven't because, like I said, I didn't want to splurge 30 bucks. I paid $55 for this palette, so definitely worth the money. And then these are the colors in case you didn't understand my French. Okay, so let me do a couple swatches for you on my finger. Here's Rated R. This is Jolie Pape, whatever. This is the white from the Pandora. And then let me go on this hand. You have Daphne, the black from Pandora, and Outer Mirror. So here's Daphne. That's the light swatch. Let me get a little more. That's Daphne. This is the matte black. I didn't really like go to town getting this swatch out. So, I mean, it's really black. It looks a little ashy there, but it's really black. And then this is Outer Mirror, which is the blue. So very nice, very worth. Like I said, $55 is not bad at all for 6 colors of eyeshadow. That's less than $10 a shadow. So I think overall it's a pretty decent deal. Then on to the next, I picked up the Lorac Pro Palette. And this is what it looks like. There's the mirror. And here are the colors. It has 16 colors. Okay, so this top row here are all matte colors. All mattes. The bottom row are the sparkly. So that's one thing I am loving about this palette. I've actually been using the heck out of this palette. I'm loving this eggplant color. It's a really deep, dark, like blackened purple, and this espresso, which is a really dark brown for like a smoky eye. Very beautiful. Now, I own some of Lorac's single shadows that I got off of Haute Look. I absolutely love the quality of Lorac shadows. And this palette does not disappoint by any means. The sparkly are sparkly, the mattes are mattes, they're not ashy mattes, they're not hard to blend. I mean, they are just absolutely wonderful. I am loving this palette. So I'll probably do a little bit more of a better review on this palette so you guys can, you know, see, do swatches and all that stuff. My camera's about to die, so I don't have the time to do it right now, but yeah, that's that. And then last but not least, the thing that I think I am the most excited about is my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. I picked this up at Sephora. I actually saw quite a few reviews on this foundation before I went to get it. I've been loving my Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I figured, you know, winter's coming, skin gets dry, faces get ashy, skin gets ashy, period. You know, I'm sure anybody who's from the East Coast, we're not lucky enough to get the sun over there on the West. You know what I mean? So we need to switch our stuff up a little bit. So I was thinking about getting this foundation. I was in a tie. I didn't know, should I not? I saw so many reviews and different things that people were just like, it's absolutely great, it's wonderful, it's this, it's that. This by all means is a full coverage foundation. Now, if you need full coverage, this is for you. This is so full coverage. Like, you need one pump, it literally does your whole face. I kid you not. And one thing I learned the hard way with this foundation, you have to work in sections with this. So you have to kind of pump it out onto your brush just a little bit, buff it in, go to another space, buff it in, squirt a little more, buff it in. You definitely need a buffing brush for this. I made the mistake of trying to use my beauty blender with this. Disaster. You definitely need some sort of buffing brush. Now, the Urban Decay optical blurring brush or any of those things would work absolutely great for that. But I'll do a more in-depth review on this foundation at another time. I don't want to make this video like 20 minutes with my babbling. But yeah, definitely worth picking up, and you know, stay tuned for the full review on the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. And I think that's about it. So I picked up, those are my new things I purchased from August. I'm also gonna do a video on some stuff that I picked up from Mac Style Seeker and Collection, and a couple other things that I purchased recently. But I'll do those in a separate video. So any questions on anything that I showed today, anything you guys would like to see a review on or know a little bit more about, feel free to leave a comment in the below, and I'll go ahead and answer those for you. So that's it for me. I'm moving out, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.